This hangout on air is live. It is Tuesday, election night, November 8th, 2016. Rosie O'Kelly channel, broadcasting from an undisclosed location in downtown, in the heart of Santa Rosa here downtown, fully enjoying my first real boondocking experience. I'm not tethered in anywhere. I'm not plugged in anywhere. I'm not on a landline. I'm right in the heart of downtown, right here on 4th Street. And it's great to be here tonight. I just wanted to give this a shot to see if this would work, because I am on Wi-Fi. I am on the Barnes & Noble Wi-Fi over here. They also have Starbucks. They have Pete's Coffee. They have so many things. One of the big advantages of being downtown and urban boondocking is you have a choice of so many really good Wi-Fi spots that it's not real sketchy. So I didn't expect to be on tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I can't think of a reason that the cops would come and roust me out. I have my lights on. I'm sitting here in the middle of town. My picture might be a little fuzzy. The generator might give a little hiccup once in a while, but all things considered, for being out on an urban boondock, I'll take it. You know, it seems okay for me. So if we see if anybody sees me, I don't even know if I'm live. That generator's boom, booming once in a while, and it's been a hell of a day. I've been out here since about 3 o'clock. Hey, Scotty, nice to see you. It's going good. Broadcasting from an undisclosed location out here, enjoying election night. It seems like Trump is doing it out there. So I'll give you guys a little peek. I am not at the rancho here, and I don't know how long the Wi-Fi is. 8:42 p.m. between the Starbucks and everything else. That should go a little while here. I know a lot of people are watching the election tonight, and I wasn't really expecting to hang out, but I kind of couldn't resist. From there, you can Starbucks, and the other side here, to see it. Kind of see the coffee shop in there. More Wi-Fi here, and there's no one here using it right now, which is really good. That thing was caught, so you guys get a better idea what I'm talking about there. Let's see, so I'm picking up a good signal out here. Hi. How are you? I'm out here doing a little urban boondocking tonight. Going to be sleeping in the rig downtown. I found a good spot for a hangout here. Hey, Jeff. See, I got Wi-Fi's all around me, so I'm really kind of blessed here. I was down in Rohnert Park, south of here, about 10 miles, and that was really lousy down there. I figured I'd come up downtown here, and there'd be a lot more places. So a big night for elections. So I don't know. A lot of people in this community think Trump is a good idea. So I'm happy to be here. Hey, Robert Jackson, Jeff T, how are you, babe? Bob Davis, Scott Galloway. So I'm here. I've got the generator running. I feel like kind of a doofus, but I guess you can get used to it. I'm not breaking any laws that I can think of. You can see I'm on the streets doing a real Elvis down here at an undisclosed location, you ham and eggers. And I am just having the time of my life tonight. Things are settling down a little bit down here. So I thought I would just go a bit, see how long our signal holds up, our strength. I'm not sure what the status is on Wi-Fi. A lot of these places, they don't really turn off the Wi-Fi's at night. You can see I have the generator running, so I am able to run the big TV monitor sitting on top here. Got people all around me, but I'm not panicking like Marshall does. You can see over there the TV. Yeah, nice to see you, Jeff. And I'm not going to enjoy a beer here. I'm going to wait till I get my final location tonight, but I'm having a blast. I've been all over the place boondocking today. And thank goodness for the toilet, right? I've got my overnight bag there. I've got my supplies. I've been videoing that. So I'm just going to put you guys on the video here with doing a hangout. I know a lot of people weren't expecting me to do a hangout tonight, but I thought, why not? Why not try this urban boondocking? And Robert Jackson, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Wait to see if anybody comes along tonight. I think a lot of America may be in shock. I don't know. You guys probably know more than I do on the boat, so let me just record this section. All right, so there we go. Yep, we got, I'm actually doing a hangout here from an undisclosed urban location. You can see me here, guys. I got my pals on the side, the one and only Robert Jackson, Tobacco Jeff T. Rowe over here. Nice to see you, Jeff. And I'll probably go like an hour or two tonight. I got the generator. You can see you over there. I've got the Barnes & Noble and the Starbucks. And on the other side over here, I've got the Peach Coffee. So, you know, I don't want to look like a creeper out here, you know, videoing and all that stuff, but I got lights on. I'm in the busiest street. Hi, Roscoe. I'm in the busiest street of downtown, and it's still awful busy down here tonight. So it's been a great day, guys. I've had doing a hangout now, which I really love, to be able to do a hangout from the road and share this with my friends there, because this has always been one of my dreams, to be out here and to be able to do hangouts from the road. Hi, I'm perfect. So the setup I have now, you can see the light on. The generator's running down here. Running beautifully. It was a little shaky at first because I'm on a slight angle on the street there, kind of pitched into the curb a little bit. And the generator is not always real happy, the fuel supply, when it's pitched on an angle like that. And then I'm feeding the laptop over here. And then on top, I'm running the monitor, and I got some lighting in here. So what do you guys think? A big night? Big night? I mean, is it all over? What's it going to come down to, huh? My voting or not voting? Anyway, it's been a great night. So yeah, I think everybody, hi Sarah, I think everybody's kind of glued to their computers. And hi, Bodie, hello to you from an undisclosed location here in downtown Santa Rosa. Bodie says he has 269 electoral votes, so he at least ties. Yeah, so the Speaker of the House breaks the ties. So effectively, barring any challenges or anything, it looks. Yeah, Bodie's at a disclosed location. I'm at an undisclosed location tonight, guys. So enjoying the hangout. So, okay. So we're going to do the hangout for an hour or so here. Just chill out and talk about the election. Sarah, big kid. Got some of my friends. I've got a friend from Brazil there. So the only way to travel. I can't rise about, hello, Jen. Have you peed? Have you peed in the bottle? And Jeff says, Rosie, for some reason, YouTube is sending me hundreds of class videos to watch. Have you paid them off or what? Hi, Biggie. How are you? Yes. I'm in Burns at a destination down here. I'll give you guys a view. I'm going to put the fan on a little bit. It was about 80 degrees today here. I don't know if that's going to bother you a little bit, just to let some air in here. I got some of those fumes here, but the generator's running great. I'll give you guys, for those of you that came late, I am in the heart of downtown Santa Rosa here, entertainment district. It's 8:50 p.m. out here. I haven't had any problem with police tonight, and I don't think I would. I don't think I'm breaking any laws. And they're starting to close up the Starbucks across the way there. And parking this location, I got 3 really strong signals. And right over here, you can see the other coffee place, Pete's. So I'm really lucky I was able to nab this. The nice thing too, at this time of night, there's really not a lot of people around sucking up Wi-Fi, so I've got pretty clear sailing here. So hi Ellie, so it's really been cool. That generator is doing a little. Stay still, you keep roboting. Okay. Yeah, I am on Wi-Fi. I'm on a fairly good signal here. Hi Joey Maloney. Looks like Trump is doing it, huh? 244 to 209. Trump in the lead right now. So hey, Amanda. Saying today, thinking to myself, you know, Christ, Amanda's probably boondocked 100 fucking nights out there. This is like my first night. Yep, Rosie travels in an undisclosed location. Booyah. Ellie says, see, that's better. Rosie's robbing Wi-Fi. Robbing Wi-Fi like Elvis, huh? Whipping that camera around and all that. I just wanted to show people the location. I'm on an angle to the curb a little bit, so the generator's not in its happiest. Thank you, Bob. Having a good time. Started out, picked up some stuff in Wally World today, did a little afternoon upload, then went over to the casino to try the Yagi out, the Wi-Fi antenna. I couldn't get a good signal there. I figured if I came down here to the heart of Santa Rosa, it would be good. Yeah, so Trump, huh? So he says Trump has 269 electoral votes for intents and purposes. How did Nevada shake out? They closed about 53 minutes ago, I think. So. Did something happen to your channel, Amanda? I'm Perfect says, what happened to your channel? So I'm going to go for about an hour or so. Bodie says, wow, the New York Times has him 99.1% to win. That's amazing. Hi, Tess. Still waiting on Nevada, Rosie says. Broadcasting from an undisclosed location. Yeah, I figured your channel was up. I figured you would have let me know if something, if something had happened or something like that. Oh, boy. Scotty G. 99.1%. Yeah, that's got to hurt. For the New York Times to come out and say that, yeah, that's got to hurt. Just in case, for some reason, I should go down, the cops might knock on the door. I'm not. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica says, I'm happy you hopped on tonight. There's Susie. Hi, sweet Susie. So I hopped on tonight just to have some fun. In a couple hours, I'm going to head to undisclosed location. And, overnight over there, maybe do some nighttime videos. And once in a while, you hear that generator surge, just in case it goes off. I we'll try to restart it again. But, I think we're running pretty good the generator. I wish I was on level ground, but Class B RVs don't have levelers, so that's it. Unless you want to install them. Well, I can't say I'm really surprised, but I'm mildly surprised. Joey Baloney says, Rosie, now that you are boondocking, are you going to piss in a jug? Yeah, I'm laughing, Amanda. I'm thinking of all the boondocking you did at those goddamn Walmarts down there in Florida. You know, and I'm thinking to myself, you know a hell of a lot more about boondock. Well, you know a lot more about assholes in parking lots tonight. I'm loving this. This is so much more fun to me than an RV park. I have to tell you, I'm really having a blast here tonight. Amanda said you should go to the Walmart parking lot and do it for like a week and shoot videos. I went over there, you know what, and you'll see on my video, I talked to a security guard, you know, one of the other boondockers there said, you got to be off of here by dark. And he headed out. He had a junky old Class C, and he said, you can't boondock at the Walmart, but they do let you boondock at the Home Depot. So go figure, the next building over. So is anybody really stupid? Joey says, Rosie's making the Class B community great again. Woo! Ellie says, if anyone knocks on the door, tell them you're on a hangout. You're famous. You're YouTube famous. That's it. Yeah, probably get away with it in Class B, but they had a security dick that kept circling up and down the roads, you know, and he kept kind of eyeballing us. You know, they're pretty, you know, I don't know why Home Depot allows it, and you know, the fucking Walmart doesn't. Yeah, I really want that generator to kind of smooth out. The only thing is the generator goes off. I am on battery on the laptop, but I just might lose the big TV. So Joey Baloney, yeah, Rosie's over there at an undisclosed location, over there, styling and profiling. Yeah, I was checking the markets overseas. It's like the Dow futures are down 700 points or something. Boondocking Planet Fitness parking lots too, Rosa. That's cool. That's cool. Open 24 hours. I can't wait to join, but our closest Planet Fitness is about 10 miles away, so it's going to be better for me when I'm on the road. So we got to like this. A lot of people were out there still watching the election. It seems like a real nail biter. I mean, it's almost hard to believe that a guy that jumped into the election just on kind of a lark looks to be the next president of the United States. Huh? It's going to be a hell of a ride the next 4 years. Yeah, you can pee and poop and shower there. Yeah, man didn't send me a text message today. Did you poop in the Little Rascal? I have to say I haven't pitched one off yet here. Yeah, Amanda said, yeah, Rosie, I can't believe Trump might pull this off. You and me both. I got a lot of people watching me style and profile here. Scotty said you can thank Elvis for ruining Walmart boondocking. Too many complaints about a Michelin tire man dressed as Elvis. Is that Vince Planet Fitness? Which Vince? Amanda, I thought he had a narrow chance, but he would have to run he'd have to run the table. It's like a pool. It's like shooting pool. You know, you've got to, you know, if you're best pool player in the world, you got to run the table. You can't miss. And it looks like he kind of ran the table tonight. I mean, I didn't really think Ohio would go for Trump. I thought North Carolina would. Yeah, if Trump wins, everybody can blame Elvis for it. Yeah, get the green goo out, Amanda. That's some funny shit right there. Hey, there you are, Marshall. Look, I'm out here at an undisclosed location. I'm going to give you guys a look around. Ellie will go crazy because I'm pixelating here. But you can see I'm down here over there on the streets of Santa Rosa, styling and profiling, getting that Wi-Fi over there. The Starbucks. It's just a beautiful weather night, nice and warm. It was definitely hot today. Learn to love it, Marshall. Got to share the fucking spotlight now, brother. We thought, but they ain't done dickering yet. Yeah. So, yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I'm going to be careful, Amanda. I'm pretty snug in here. I can't think of any law that I might be breaking in here. So, I mean, I do got the generator running, but I do have the generator exhaust going out to the center of the street as opposed to blowing on the curb side. At least I'm not a dick in that way. So. Yes, sir. Bye-bye, free love. Yeah, Marshall, you learn to love it, sissy boy. I'm profiling like there's no tomorrow on the streets of Santa Rosa, brother. Jeff said that's a goddamn fine hat you got on there, Rosie. That's my painting hat, my Nike painting hat. I love it. Not too loud, Amanda. Not too loud. Not too terrible. I mean, compared to the Rolling Rancho, the GMC was so loud because the muffler was shot. Joey says, Rosie, you're a YouTube celebrity. Woo! Walter White says, Hilda's going to jail. Poor Janet must be having conniptions tonight down there, huh? The Boston Janet. Wow. Man, that's funny. That's funny as hell. Where are the paint stains? With Susie. Amanda said, yeah, my muffler was shot on the RV2. Super loud. The generator or I know your exhaust manifold had needed a new gasket in that. So, yeah, I don't think Marshall would be sitting in the like I am with the lights on in here. He's always sitting hunched over the laptop in the dark. Looking around, I got the streets are crowded as hell with people down here. Joey says, yeah, I bet Janet is crying over there right now. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Hey, Smith, the new queen of Boondocking, right? But I'll tell you, I have to be honest, though. When you see my video, I have to give a tip of the hat and say, you know, it's the one thing that I have in common with Marshall is that real liking of urban boondocking, where everything is kind of located within reach. It's very easy to get Wi-Fi. Really like that. So much stuff on people around. I'm the queen of van dweller. Well, I'm not dwelling in the van yet. I'm just doing this because I figured, guys, that if I waited till everything was perfect in the rig, I would never get out there and boondock. So I just decided to take it out as it is. do that. Marshall's the king of dumpster diving. Woo! So, let's see. Jeff says, "Man, the earthquake the day before yesterday shook it. It was shaking." So you really felt that, Jeff, huh? You really felt that earthquake. Hey, Bobby. Bobby said, "Fuck yourself." Bobby, I'm at an undisclosed location tonight. Wait, there's Paul. Paul says, "Give my condolences to Janet and Mallory. I'm sure they're drinking heavily tonight over the loss of their puppy blood drinking satanic LGBT messiah." How are you doing, Paul? Good to see you. Welcome to Boondocking and broadcasting from an undisclosed location in downtown Santa Rosa, capital of wine country, USA. Quite a surprise tonight. What's good is I got to tell you, I've had a blast. I've had a blast boondocking tonight. I've really had a blast. Bobby, I thought you voted for Trump. You're going to see you're going to see some of that great parking lot footage at Walmart, Paul. You're going to see it all. The people of Walmart. I tell you, brother, I'm going to be out here on the streets tonight getting some of those rigs, tractor trailers parked there. Hey, Francis, how are you? Francis in the house. Walter says, "Bobby, leave the U.S. if you don't like it." Bobby, you voted for Trump. Yeah, let's see. Rosa, can you please video eating cheap potato chips on the bench? Yeah, I think I could do that. Yeah, Roscoe says, "Nice fuck me shorts that you have on there, brother." Thanks, Roscoe. Yeah, I'm going to get that tonight over there. There's a lot of good benches downtown over by the park, so I'm going to put it over there tonight. But it's fun to. I'll tell you, he's right about that boondocking. It's a blast. I mean, it's not the way like Amanda it sucked because she was at the Walmart every night and all that. Shit, I thought Bobby voted for Trump. Oh, boy. Susan says, "I'm going to wait on the recount." Get them top ramen boiling for a couple hours. Hey, Chubby. Holy shit. That's good eating there, brother. That's top ramen. Yeah. The witch is gone. Yeah. Bobby, I'm gonna have to block you from the hangout. You know, you're violating the terms and conditions of YouTube. Yeah, Walmart's for amateurs. That's why I say, Smooth. Get out there to the streets, baby. I'm waiting for the cops to come down the street on patrol. What the hell are you doing? I'm doing a hangout. I'm a YouTube celebrity. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? What the hell is that? Poor bone. Bobby's getting gangbanged here. No, Paul, she drinks the good stuff. She's got plenty of money. She's on that good Kendall Jackson Chardonnay down. Nothing but that good stuff. Yeah, I got lots of people around here tonight for sure. On the streets, there's a lot of partying going on. Bars are pretty full. I think they basically are shut down over there. But I think that they probably leave the Wi-Fi on. I don't know. I guess Hillary had the China pattern picked out. I don't know. Turn that off now. There we go. Oh boy. Bobby, why are you pissed? You voted for Hillary. You voted for Trump. You said you wouldn't cut a deuce on Hillary. Francis, I'm out on my first ever boondocking. Come on. This is exciting for me to be out here over there. Hillary screeched herself out of the presidency. Francis, you don't know how exciting it is to be out on the first real boondocking. Too many. Well, they figured Pennsylvania would go to Clinton. I don't know what the latest is on it. Let me grab my phone real quick. Yeah, I think we could do without the. We got to do without the racism. I'm really not down with that. Not down with that at all. So let's see. I got some messages. Okay. Rosie brings in all the trash. God damn it, Bobby! Don't even bother coming over Thursday night. Okay. Son of a bitch. Imagine him talking like that. Rosie brings in all the trash. You white trash mofo. All those who want Bobby voted off the island, push 1 now. If you want him to stay, push 2. You'll see what a democracy is, Bobby. Oh, man. Okay, there's one. Bye-bye, Bobby. Oh, my God. 3 dump Ellie. I love Ellie. Are you kidding? Let's see. Rosie brings in all the white trash. Okay, Marshall just voted Roscoe, so we got 2 votes to dump Bobby out. Francis said Hillary won precincts in big cities and Trump won all the rural areas populated by the little country people. Isn't that the way it always is? It's the big cities are always heavily blue, right? I'm just checking here to see what it was, but I want to tell each and every one of you, this is styling and profiling, baby. Yeah, that generator's just like, it hates to be on anything except level ground. They just don't have very good, they don't have very good fuel pumps on them. Not very decent. In case I lose it, the TV will go, but the internet will stay up to HangOut. So. Trying to get some news, the latest here. It's a big night tonight. Oh my God, Bobby. Bobby, put the beer down, Bobby. Go to bed. Jesus, Bobby's drunk out of his mind. Look at this, telling me to shut up on my own hangout. Son of a bitch is in the bottle. Be careful, Bobby. You'll get a beat down. You keep running that flapper like that. Yeah, Bobby just needs kratom. Yep. He hasn't been the same since he got your beer there. Got this gal sweeping out the restaurant over there. Arrogant fucking liberals. Yeah, I think Trump will take Minnesota. I got it. I'm trying to check here. I didn't really like either of them, to tell you the truth, but I've never really been a fan of Hillary, that's for damn sure. Scotty said, I wouldn't have voted for Trump even if I could. I don't think anyone that disrespectful should ever be considered for office. Rosie Nelly going to hurt you. Yeah, that's right, Susie. He said, first time in my life I did not vote for president. Huh? That says something. Free Wi-Fi from Starbucks. What does the House and Senate look like? Looks like it's still 244 to 209. I think you need 270. Ellie says the Republicans by 1 or 2. Then the Senate, the House should be a much bigger margin than that for Republicans, I think. Fox projects Trump wins Wisconsin, Iowa, Georgia. He's got 254 electoral votes now. Yes, the Republicans got 2 more in the Senate and a hell of a lot more in the House. House and Senate is still looking. Jesus, Bobby, you better watch your mouth. Hi, DW. DW, do me a favor and get Bobby the hell out of here. Robert McConnell, get him out of here. Son of a bitch, is not with the program at all tonight. Hi, Martha. Martha must be happy. Ellie says she has to win all remaining or it's over. Yeah. Well, it's conceivable. I don't know. But it's going to be close. So, yeah, I saw that, Jeff. Jeff posted video of him voting for Trump. That's pretty cool, eh? Get a little more ventilation in here. Don't quite trust that. There we go. Bobby, wow. guys are pretty happy. Paul says, Ellie, are you in mourning over the election results? Yeah, Bobby and Marshall in a wrestling match. Yeah, bring more Muslims platform. Amen. Come on, generator, don't kick out on me, brother. Walter says Obama will start World War III tomorrow and declare martial law. Trump wins Florida, Georgia, and Iowa. Florida, North Carolina. New Hampshire looks like a dead heat. Even Pennsylvania looks 48.2 to 48.2. Wow. Actually, Trump gained more as the night's going on in Pennsylvania. Florida's still counting hanging chads. You never know. I mean, it's what's going to happen. Arizona for Trump. Boy, Colorado really surprises me. There's Blue. Get with the program, Blue. Well, looks like Trump is carrying Michigan, but that may reverse because the cities always come in last because they have problems counting in there. Boy, Ohio, Trump is really kicked. You know, I was surprised it wasn't that close. Trump is now winning in Pennsylvania. Holy crap! With 92% in, he's ahead by 2,000 votes now. Man. The hell happened to Virginia? Huh? Wisconsin went for Trump. Man. Let's check out the New York Times. Let's see. Hey Rob, how you doing? I'm in an undisclosed location tonight in downtown, somewhere in downtown Santa Rosa. My generator's a little sketch right now because it does that. The rig is kind of tilted towards the curb, and the generator doesn't like that. So, here we go. Trump should send Hillary off to spend 60 minutes in the Lisa Marie. Woo! There you go, Joey Baloney. Oh, man. Well, it just tells you what the value of polling is, right? Yeah, the New York Times has greater than 95% that Trump wins the presidency. greater than 95% that they control the Senate. That could be the end of Obamacare, huh? Let's see, fix your curtain behind you. Someone can see in. Yeah, God forbid I do something naughty later, Blue. I voted for Trump. I just, I didn't really like either of them too much. And there's Bobby, comes in my house and eats my food and eats my dinner and tells me how much he hates Hillary. And then he goes out there like a Unionite, pulls that lever for Hillary. You know what? You know what, Bobby? You know what I say to you? A tooth on you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Jasmine, libertarian. I'm a libertarian. So I didn't have a stake in either of them. Yeah, I'm showing you my undisclosed location here. Yeah, I'm over there. Everything's over there, the bars and everything in downtown Santa Rosa here. Styling and profiling. Yeah. It's kind of cool. I think that Starbucks closes at 9. And they still got the lights on. I mean, they still got the Wi-Fi on. So I have no idea where I'm sleeping tonight. See the video. Yeah, I say, Bobby, I tooth on you, brother. Actually, I'm a libertarian. Libertarian Party. Where that generator's just barely holding on. Let's see. So it's kind of an exciting night. We'll see what happens. The futures are down 800 points. One of the reasons I kind of steered clear of the market the last 6 weeks, if you remember from my updates on the other channel, that I didn't like the complexion of what the markets were saying. So. Hey, DW, how are you? I missed you. I haven't seen you around a lot. Hope you're enjoying my broadcast from an undisclosed location. Scotty, you would have cried if you'd cry if you see what my tax obligation is this year. Bobby, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Come into that house and tell me how much you dislike Hillary. And then you go and do a Benedict Arnold like that. I know how non-Americans think we care what they think. We care because we're number one in the world. I understand you envious. All you're missing, Ellie, is that finger. Thanks, Rob. I'll let you look around at what I got going on tonight. I got a little light in here. I haven't cut over to LED yet, but everything's charging up with the generator running. You can see down over there, generator light. Got all my sleeping gear up there. I still got some people over there on the streets. And I got this set up over here. Susie, you're wonderful, honey. I'm a libertarian. I really didn't have a dog in the fight. Although my candidate turned out to be a real dick. So, come on, dickhead, focus, focus. There we go. So, Susie, you're wonderful. Ooh, 50 states, baby. Hey, Joshy. I know, lighten up. I'm only kidding. Bobby knows I'm only kidding. Bobby knows that. Hey, now. I'm gonna turn off some of the lights and see how dark it is in here. I guess the easiest thing just been to kill the switch, right? That's the way Marshall kind of sits in the dark, looking out the windows. Who that? Bobby knows I love him. Blaine it. Mexico peso has dropped 8% against the U.S. dollar. You're not blocked. Amanda says pot just became legal to smoke in Massachusetts tonight. Yeah, Amanda, we're well on our way to hell. Shit. They're locking up over there. Store. Hey, Intuitive Gambler, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Amanda said, I'm going to go run a few miles south and buy a joint. Hey, there's Big Boy. Trump won. Elvis turned in your Obama phone and your food stamps. Nice to see you, Big Boy. I'm broadcasting tonight from an undisclosed location. You too, Joey. Thanks for coming by. I wasn't really going to have a hangout tonight, but I figured it's a good chance to test the Wi-Fi to see if you can hold a decent hangout. Thank you, Intuitive. I'm on a Wi-Fi tonight. I'm not on a hard wire, but hard wired for you. I've got the fan on, Rob, because I've got this generator running and it's kind of on an angle, the rig, so the fumes want to come like straight up, and I don't want to. I just want to make sure I'm getting enough fresh air in here. So. Man says if Trump wins, looks like they'll be deporting Elvis first thing tomorrow morning. Jeff said Silver's getting ready to go back over 19. I think the lesson I've learned is that you have to really park in a level spot, but you can't do that on urban streets. It's very difficult. So the best thing I guess to do is put two wheels up on the curb or something. I'm really surprised the cops have it. Trump could find Elvis in her undisclosed location. I'd just like to get a little air on. You know, it was very warm today, Rob. It had to be 85 degrees. Very comfortable. So I got a lot of good video today down at the Wally World. No, you're not a bad person. You're a beautiful person, Sue. Oh, man, I got to adjust put the lipstick on. Pardon my tits. Man, has it been a fun day today? Good thing our cops are kind of lazy in this town. got to be close. What's the story in Minnesota? Huh? Smooth says you won't be able to sleep if the street's not level. I'm not going to sleep right here. I'm going to be out of here, brother, in an undisclosed location. You're welcome for my blessed moves. Walter's wife said the Young Turks are crying on their live chat. That's some funny shit right there. Bobby's just a hellraiser. See if I can get some. Let me see if who's got the most up-to-date stuff. Let's see. California and Massachusetts have legalized recreational marijuana use. Yeah, California did too. It's like the federal government's the last one to get with the program. Be crying over at CNN tonight, huh? CNN projection. Trump surges. Hillary Clinton will win Nevada. What's the story on the Minnesota? Why would Utah still be up for grabs? Close. News Network anymore. Bye Anderson. Bye Anderson. Cooper Scoop. Nice to see you, Walter White. Missed you. Let's check the All States, baby. I'm really surprised Trump is ahead in Pennsylvania. Let's see what Minnesota looks like. everyone and their mothers here tonight. This is punishment for the Democrats for raising my health care premiums. Huh? Well, let's see. Clinton's ahead in Minnesota, so I imagine she'll win that 77% of the vote in. That's usually a pretty liberal state, isn't it? It looks like Hillary started out winning in Pennsylvania. Now it looks like Trump is continuing to widen his lead in Pennsylvania. Lou said, I don't understand why it's taking Pennsylvania and Maine so long to count their votes. It's 1-2. It's 1-2. Because it's the big cities are always fucked up, Lou. They're always like they open the back of the machine and all the cards just fly out. It's a joke. Called crying. Yeah, they still use old voting machines. That's right. Still use the old pull the curtain machine, and those things take forever. Trump needs 16 more votes to win. Hey, Mike Johnson, how you doing? Big boy said, I'm in a basket of deplorables. You know, when you look at the map of the U.S. geographically, Clinton captures about 15 to 18% of the geographic area, and Trump carries like 85% of the geographic area. Liberals will be jumping off the buildings in the morning. Bobby says, I'm sending Bobby, Big Boy says, I'm sending Bobby a Trump hat and t-shirt. I cashed out 6 weeks ago with you. And I'm on the record, I haven't done so. Well, it's pretty quiet around here now. I'm going to check over there on the streets for a second, guys. Let me mic up here over there. Lock in. A lot of tough guys out there. Lock that. I don't want any zombies coming in. Oh, fuck. I'm just wiped out. I want a beer, but in my luck, that's when the cops come up. Oh, shit. All right. There you go. Rob says Rosie's hubcaps will be gone when she wakes up. Oh, shit. That's funny as hell. Yeah, I just did a little walk around, a little walk around over there, Mike. Later on, I'm going to go check out some of the rigs parked in the Walmart parking lot over there. And, I'm going to stop by the 7-Eleven, see if Mr. Singh has anything that any goodies he might offer me or anything. Susie said, well, I'm a live too, but I'm embarrassed in Pennsylvania. Love you, Susie. Yeah, I've always been a libertarian, but I've enjoyed watching the race. My candidate, Johnson, basically impaled himself on Syria. That was the end of him. Aleppo. It was the most brutal day ever heard that. I wonder how many votes he got today. Yeah. Marshall says, I only trust Karl Rove and Fox News. We report, you decide. Wonder how Megyn Kelly's doing. Doesn't she hate Trump? And you would think that these generators would have better fuel pumps. It's lighting, it's horrendous. Looks like a goddamn poorhouse in here. I ran some of that sea foam through that generator. I hope that cleans that up some. I'm not sure. It's like all the big CNN, all these places, they all took down all of their map of races. It's like they're so pissed off. They want to talk about somebody got shot in California here. Smooth says, turn on your solar. Ain't got no solar, brother. And I'm never going to have solar. I want to burn fossil fuels. Now I look like Marshall. I heard something over. What I want to get is one of those huge battery packs that I can buy that can run your computer for like 10 hours. Then I won't have to run the generator. Mike Johnson says pot is legal in California now, Rosie. Burn one. Oh, shit. I think it's always been kind of legal anyway here. I mean, you got people growing it. Can't even walk out our door without selling it. dumpster stand. I'm going to go down to the 7-Eleven and see if Mr. Singh has anything he might be giving out tonight. So, random park benches and shit. Go out here and get some of the nightlight too. It's nice. They leave this Wi-Fi on all night. Pretty nice, huh? Yeah, now they can text the hell out of it. To it says, just ordered another gold bar before price skyrockets. I think things will return to normal. It's just, you had everybody on that. Wall Street just caught with their pants down one way. It'll be kind of like a yo-yo that just comes back up to center again. But I'm glad I sold out 6 weeks ago. 7-Eleven is throwing out tuna fish sandwiches, brother. I'm going to get another bottle of water. RB said, Rosie, pull your stock. Stocks are going to crash due to Trump thing. But if you watched my Rosie Murphy channel, you would know that I sold out my stuff 6 weeks ago, RBG. I have no position in the stock market. In fact, my positions that I have now make money when things drop, short positions. I have a few hedges on and a few straddles and some other stuff that I don't want to go into here. Hi, Greg. Greg said just stressing and drinking over the election here. I haven't liked the way the market's looked for 6 weeks. But I will be in there if there's an all-out panic. I will be on the buy side tomorrow. Picking up some goodies. Hillary thought she'd be getting free room and board for next year, 4 years. I think she thought she could be a dictator and go in there and start cleaning the house and kick out all those career White House employees. And I'm back, and Bill could be free rolling again and grabbing ass cheeks down there in the White House offices below ground there. How you all doing today? Wow, that really is, you got a really firm ass there. That's funny. Martha said gold hit 1,800 Canadian tonight. Almost couldn't breathe. I guess that's 1,400 US, maybe. I generally fade panic and hysteria. I'm generally on the other side of things when that shit happens. Hi, Cecilia. Toothless bird cat. Funny how Rosie's on the right side of timing the market, yet he's living in a van. Hey, Bulldog. Shit, that's funny. Oh, the generator's flagging a little bit. That's funny. You can always tell. You can always tell Toothless broke bulldog, and he's living in the van. I love you, Toothless. I miss the fuck out of you. Yes, sweetie pie. Come give me some loving out on my boondocking spot tonight. Give me all your love. I didn't even have any pie tonight, Marshall. I had my eats today. I bought some of these. Where the hell are they? I'll show you guys what I bought today. I'm not a very big eater. I bought some of these crackers from Walmart. This Austin brand. It's like a sampler pack. And I don't know what Austin brand is, but these are probably the most tasteless crackers I've ever eaten in my life. So I had 2 packs of them. I had some turkey jerky. And I had a couple small Burger King tonight. I feel very unhealthy. Yeah, cheapo snacks, Ellie. They tasted like shit. I couldn't believe how lousy they tasted. It's like, how can you screw up? Oh, thank you, Cecilia. Cecilia said, I love you, Rosie, especially since you pronounced my name correctly. Marshall says, I got a taste for fruit roll-ups or a good homemade soft taffy. You know what? I was just, is this guy pissing on the wall over here? Hey, Jalen, how you doing? I just can't believe that crackers could taste that shitty. They were really tasteless. You all want me to give Jalen that prick to boot, just say so. Hey, Jay. Fear the queer. Trump called Obama and told him to get the fuck out of his house. Ellie said, Ritz crackers, Rosie, do not cheap out. Yeah, and they've been making them since, what, 1929 or something? Still good. RBG says, Rosie, come watch Elvis bashing Ransford. Shit. Tonight, just to chill out. I'll probably go like another half hour and just chill out. Even Total House crackers are good. Yeah, I'm just shocked that you think that they're like the good kind of Keebler packs, you know, like they have the several different flavors, and these things are just crap. Yeah, whoever wins is going to be a fucked up 4 years. That's my thought, Greg. Yeah, I like that. Trump's the only president in history who'll have to move into a smaller house. Oh, shit. RBG says, Rosie, have you seen the documentary The Men Who Built America? I probably have. When did it come out? Lord me, it's been a long ass day of doing nothing. I'm sitting down there. You want to laugh your asses off, guys? I'm sitting down there. I left Walmart. I bought a new selfie stick because the one in San Diego, the salt just corroded and destroyed it. And I'm sitting there and I mounted up the new selfie stick and I'm just sitting. Shit, I just clicked that off. Wait a minute. There we go. I'm just sitting there at the Walmart in the parking lot and I said, all of a sudden, come on, man, get this fucking thing up. What's going on? There we go. I said, all of a sudden, I got nothing to do. There's no point in going fast. There's no point in doing anything. I don't have to do a goddamn thing right now. And I felt like a worthless shit sitting there. To tell you the truth. I talked to some poor guy in his car that was 6 feet 4 inches tall. I'm blinking, trying to live in his car. Yeah, this generator is going to have to get on level ground. This thing's going to calm down soon. Getting close. Oh, I'll check it out, RBG. Thank you. Man, if I ate like that today, like that kind of stuff, I'd be fat as hell. I'm not used to eating hamburgers and crackers. I probably had 10 times my usual sodium intake today. That went close to killing the generator. I don't know if you guys can hear that generator kind of cycling. Let me see. They've been so slow to update anything. I also bought a charger so I can plug on. I can run about 2.5 hours on my laptop, but I can't use the TV or smooth. And I like the big screen because it's easier for me to see to look at what's being said on the side chat. Yep, she's going to have that second half FSU comeback or that Doug Flutie Boston College comeback. Donald Trump's huge balls says, my man is going to dribble me off Obama's chin. Check Pennsylvania. 48.6 to 47.8. Trump's ahead by what's that? About 50,000 votes in Pennsylvania. 97% of the precincts are in. That'd be a hell of an upset in Pennsylvania. Man, all that GoFundMe. Yeah, you know, Smooth, maybe somebody in the community could recommend a huge battery bank that I could use. I don't want to buy big goddamn batteries and haul them around. Yeah. Smooth, do you think I should do a Christmas funding? see what Fox is doing. These nuts, yeah. Hey, there we go. Tess said, I'll donate. I'm a teabag, girl. Shut up, Nicole. We're voting people off the island tonight. We voted Bobby off. Trump has 254 to Hillary's 215. 69 electoral votes are up for grabs. And you know what that means for the Supreme Court, right? Oh, man. Pick these nuts, bitch. There we go. Scotty said it's depressing. Yeah, Nicole, I'm out here at an undisclosed urban location downtown in the party wagon. Yeah, this place, there's a lot of there. I'm about Nicole, I'm literally about 50 feet from a corner where a lot of creepers hang in all day and all night over there. I'm about 50 feet away. It's suppressing, not letting Bible. So I'm going to go about 20 more minutes and then pack it in. It's been about 2 hours or so. I got to get on to my undisclosed location. I got some trucks to video in parking lots. I got some park benches I got to get recorded. That's it. I got 2 words for you. If you're not down with it, suck it. Who did that in wrestling, right? Corey thinks nobody gets election. Oh, man. It didn't take long for the financial markets to weigh in. Huh? Shut up, Jalen. My fucking nerves. Ooh, we almost lost it that time. You got to up your taste game a little bit, Jalen. Well, it'll be interesting. You got to really shit yourself if the rest of the states go for 270 to 270. House gets the road on it. Rob says, Rosie, don't forget to stop at Dunkin' Donuts. They give away all the sale of donuts. Yeah. Big night of eating ahead of me tonight, brother. Let me tell you, I got all the rounds. I got this app on my phone that show lemons and shit are and loan spots for moochers to get hit down. It's called Moochers Are Us, and you can get all that shit right there. You know, grab it, brother. It appears if you have to have a little more tooth to get into the donut, right? That's good shit, right? My way down to the Krispy Kremes at 4 a.m., they put the light on. Hot hell. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that's some funny shit. Got some good video today, guys. It's going to really be nice to have a documented record of my first boondocking experience. There's the lovely, the one and the only, the irrepressible, the beautiful Jasmine Quinones here tonight. One of my most loyal and wonderful subscribers. Love you, honey. Yeah, what's it looking like, Amanda? I guess Hillary will blame all this shit on the FBI tomorrow, right? James Comey. You know, instead of just coming out and just saying, you know what, people don't like you, right? People just plain don't fucking like you. Yeah, for me, Jasmine's like Trump thumbs down. For me, honey, it's like 6 of one, half dozen. Like I said, I'm a libertarian, and my candidate went flaming about 6 weeks ago. ABC and George Stephanopoulos is already blaming Comey. That's where I stand, Jasmine. That's how good I did. Yeah, there you go. Paul says it'll be okay, Jasmine. Drink some wine tonight. Suck it. Who was that pro wrestler that would get into the ring and say, "If you're not down with it, I got 2 words for you. Suck it." Suck it. Amanda, there's not going to be enough T-girls to go around. There's a tremendous shortage of them. So, if you're not down with it, I got 2 words for you. Suck it. Imagine screaming up to the audience. Donald Trump's huge balls. Yeah, this okay, Amanda. I'll book for you. This Marshall. Did you ever have the problem of running your generator on a slope on a hill? I don't mean up and down. Just doesn't perform well unless it's on totally flat ground. Yeah, I'm going to be getting out of here soon too, but I got to do some street. I got to go pick up some stuff over there at the 7-Eleven. I got sandwiches to get over there. To see if Mr. Singh or Mr. Patel or Haramjeet Singh has anything that they want to give away over there. I got hours ahead of me, King, out there on the streets. No, I don't think you ever ran it on an angle. You're usually running hangouts on battery and shit. Oh, I filled up all the tanks today. I'm full up. I'm running 30 gallons of fuel in here. How's the generator running? It's kind of cutting All right, guys, I am back. Like some did cut the Wi-Fi off. I had to change. Wi-Fi's. You know, it's the downside of being. It's the downside of being a moocher. You know, all of a sudden, before I know it, to boom, the Wi-Fi shuts down. Thank you, Martha. I just had to switch over to the other Wi-Fi. That's the beauty. I'm on four corners. There's four different Wi-Fi, so it was real nice to be able to. It took me a minute to figure out what the hell happened. They just turned off the Wi-Fi. Yeah, all your Wi-Fi's are belong to me. That's it. I have to spend a little time working on this generator. So, I'm still kind of hungry. Let me try another one of these horrendous snacks here today. Maybe the grilled cheese will taste better than these. Thank you, Greg. They turned off the damn Wi-Fi over there. Luckily, I got a few more to choose from here. No ramen tonight, Martha. I don't have any propane yet. That's all it is, Greg. Is just truck stop snacks. This shit will blow me up in 1 month. Hold it, I got some guy screaming outside the fucking rig. What a dick. Just some drunk guy. I guess Hillary's yelling at Bill tonight. You lost me the election. Calm down, honey. They just don't like you. Billy Boy Bubba says maybe Trump will kick Elvis out of the country. Get your first deportation papers. Yeah, I kind of like Bill. He was a baller. Yeah, with any luck, we'll never have to look at a Clinton again. What is that, Chelsea? That little fat face, that little weasel neck, oh so turkey neck looking pencil neck geek decides to run for a Senate or something. Yeah, she's so homely. That pencil neck geek. Donald Trump's huge balls says Canada's immigration website crashed. Greg says Trump just needs to win Michigan and Wisconsin and he's in. problem with a lot of those states is the big cities get. I'm in downtown. I'll give you guys a look at where I am. I don't want to move too much because Ellie gets mad if I move around a lot. But you can see out the. It's getting pretty quiet here now. They pretty much closed up across the street over there. And over there, but luckily the Wi-Fi's are still on. That's Pete's Coffee over there. Very accommodating city. Much money as these coffee places make. Almost lost it on that one. Ellie said the more she moves, she robots, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, the new tattoo. How did that go? Yeah, Jalen, I'm in an undisclosed location, styling and profiling, brother. Are you in the Billy Boy Bubba says? Are you in the parking lot with the waiter and the sand over there? Water and the sand over there. I'm on the streets, Jalen. I'm doing it. I'm doing it old school. Fuck the RV park. I got the generator cranking. I'm stinking up the whole fucking streets here. I don't care. That'd be great, Martha. Love to do a hangout with you and Welder. You know I love you guys. Love you guys to pieces. Some of my favorite people on YouTube. I had Martha and Diesel withdrawal all summer and fall and shit. Ellie, you got to give me props for doing that. Yeah, Josh, I guess I'll be on for at least another half hour or so. Then I got to get some street videos. Wow. Martha says we'll be going even longer next year. Yeah, you're having a good time. I'm going to switch fuel tanks here. That's weird. I switched fuel tanks and it just smoothed right out. It's strange. Billy Bob says, do you have any money in the stock market? Rosie, no. I have another channel called the Rosie Murphy channel that I do a weekly and bi-weekly eco investment update. A lot of people watch that. And I've been out of the market for 6 weeks now. I didn't like the complexion of the market. I didn't like the lack of progress was telling. But I will be on the buy side if there's a lot of stupid hysteria tomorrow. I will be grabbing some good stuff if it gets nailed tomorrow. Yeah, the Dow futures are down 700. Well, remember we have 350. We had a 500-point rally the last 2 days, so we're just negative 200 from that. So you take away that two-day rally of 500 points, and we're a net loss of 200 going in on the week, which puts us at about 17,600 something. Trump wins the states he's projected to win, he will be the next vote. What's the count in? Yeah, it's going to be close. Hillary's still going to win some of these states. You guys just don't understand big cities and how fucked up they are with the old machines and stuff. The old close the curtain and pull the levers, and they get all screwed up, and the paper falls out of the back. And, you know, they don't even show up down at electoral headquarters until like midnight or something. And all those votes are all blue as can be. Jeff said, Rosie, be glad you're in Cali because I got bit by oak mites so much one bit right next to my right ball. It was a close call. Damn, Jeff. I'm surprised you didn't get the shotgun out and take care of that. Wayne says, Rosie, go kick your Cali government in the ass. Wayne, I'm out boondocking tonight. I'm in downtown Santa Rosa on the street styling and profiling. What is that, the gun thing? The registering the ammunition or something? Greg, what does that mean? Arizona 49, Trump 40. 45, Hillary, Wisconsin 48. I do too, Billy Bob. Martha, you don't want Wayne in your hangout, let me tell you. There goes the parking patrol out there. What the hell are they? For California, Wayne, it's like a foregone conclusion in California. She was early on. She was projected to win. Oh, okay. Thank you. She was projected to win California before the day even began. Yeah, I think so, Martha. But there's no prohibition against parking out here. Oh, those are the popular votes, Rosie. Okay. Marking my tires and taking down your plate number. Yeah, guy just cruised around real slowly. Yeah, there may be a bylaw, Martha. I'm not sure. I'm not sleeping in the rig though. I'm legally parked. I don't have to feed the meter. Greg says Trump needs 26 electoral votes to win, and Clinton needs 95 electoral votes. That's tough. Yeah, I mean, what can they say, Martha? You know, I'm kind of stinking up the air a little bit because I have the generator on, but you know, there's basically the streets are kind of empty now anyway. It's not like it's a party night, so I don't think I'm you know, violating any law. I made sure that my generator was out at the. I like the way that Coachman designs it so that the generator's on the street when you park at the street side, so it doesn't make a lot of noise on the sidewalk and stuff. So, yeah, Jeff made a good beer. Yeah, that this fucking carburetor on this generator. Okay, Diane says Trump just took Pennsylvania, which is a real shocker. To win Pennsylvania and Ohio is shocking. How are you, Diane? Where my damn phone is. Nice to see you, Diane. Oh, I know I need to, Martha. When it's on flat ground, it doesn't do that at all when I'm on an angle. I think my fuel pump is just not fuel pump, but I think this fuel filter needs to be changed out on here. Yeah, I'm boondocking tonight, Diane. Styling and profiling out here. First time I would show you, but every time I go to show out the window, Ellie gets pissed off because you know, like pixelating and stuff. Yeah, Martha says, order a gasket kit and strip it down. Yeah, my highest priority is the refrigerator. I can live with this for a little while. And I have till summer, till the really serious boondocking begins. Yeah, I put up a video today with the stuff that still needs to be done on the rig. Thank you, Diane. Says Rosie, be very careful, be safe. Yeah, I'm awful careful here. Santa Rosa is known to be a pretty cool city to boondock, and nobody really bothers you. So I will be. No, it's just the thermostat, Martha. Probably the bimetallic kind of froze from just sitting for 4 years. So this fridge runs fine, but it just freezes everything. You know, it's just the thermostat. I don't really have protection, Diane. No, just me selfie stick. Jeff says to start Trent's truck, we have to bang on the gas tank. Actually, it scares me. I'm going to look at it this week. Jesus, Jeff. Jeff will gouge it and spark it. Boom, the whole fucking thing will go up there. Yeah, Martha says if we ever have a problem with ours, it's not easy to fix. I'll get a Dometic or a 110 apartment fridge, run it off the inverter. Yeah, I have a Dometic here. This rig was pretty lightly used, so switch over to the other tank. I wonder if I have some sediment. It's weird, on one tank it runs smoother than the other. Yeah, Martha says I saw a really slick inverter mod to run a 112 fridge off 12 volts. Pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Oh. The thing just kicked off. TV went down. It's alright. It's back. When they elected James Buchanan, it was bad. Billy Bob, I agree. This is the worst election ever. I'm going to try to look up some figures here. Yep, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up their marijuana and they moved to Beverly. That's the deal, baby. That's the deal. I got Jalen in the house. Now listen, I restarted the generator and the thing is smooth as silk. Smooth as silk. Not a hiccup. My theory is there's some initial surge that pushes through and removes some of the detritus that's sitting in that filter. I don't know. Yeah, the weed thing passed out here. So I thought, I wonder how that stupid, could somebody look up in California to see if that ammunition registration, did the Cali ammo background check pass, Pig Boy? That's exactly what I'm wondering. Yeah, smooth. I've shot it with carb cleaner. Jeff says, fuck that shit, Rosie. Shut it all down and buy a tent. Nicole says, no, Rosie, do it yourself. Yeah, the hysteria will fade a little bit tonight. There's no logical reason at this very second to go for gold. Been a hell of a night, guys. Yeah, I'm sure initially it shot up, but it may still rise a little bit. Shut up, Nicole. Go back to sleep. Okay. Fox News projects Clinton wins three of Maine's 4 electoral votes. Fox News projects Trump wins Wisconsin, Iowa, Georgia. Same old shit. There's never any update. Boy, I'll tell you, the presidency, the Senate, and the House. Now listen to how smooth that thing is. Let me go over to Bloomberg. That's my real international site. That and the FT Financial Times of London. Yeah, it looks like a Republican presidency, House, and Senate. So you're going to probably see a lot of shit undone. This Obamacare and a lot of other shit. ABC poll said Friday he would win. They were the only ones, said Martha. I said to Ellie, I'm sorry, Ellie said that. Let's see, Bloomberg said Donald Trump poised to become 45th U.S. president. Trump has 264 electoral votes to Clinton's 215. Republicans clinch control in shocking loss for Democrats. Why tonight? Looks like Bloomberg is all but declared Trump is the presidential elected president. Let's see. Dow futures down 700. Fox News 254 to 218. Let's see, Martha. What's Martha talking about? If you don't do what right? Yeah, Diane said, without a doubt, Monica Lewinsky is a happy camper. You bet. What are we talking about, Martha? Big Boy says, I'd like to say fuck you to George Soros. Also, how about Warren Buffett? Huh? How about Warren Buffett? What words do you have for him? Yeah, can you believe it? Sending dick pics to a 15-year-old. Come on, man. What is wrong with you? Gold's still up 43.80, 3.44%. Our export markets have taken a hit. Corn, wheat, futures just getting slammed. Yeah, Hillary had this shit wrapped up a week ago. Yes, you probably did. Jen, you better get to bed. Why in the hell are you up so late? Yeah, Jen says, thank you, Comey. I think Jen says thank you to Trey Gowdy. Huh? Wayne says that when it's all done, he won by a landslide. Well, a lot of these remaining states are going to, some of these are going to fall into the Hillary umbrella, I think. Come on, bitch. I might be back. All right, guys, I think I'm back. Believe I'm back. Am I back? Man, that thing really got dicked. All right, guys, I am officially back. Only in boondocking would that happen. That some dick pulls a big ass truck in front of the Starbucks there, and it fucking kills the internet connection right there. Like son of a bitch. So I am back. I'm trying to get the side chat back. I'm trying to get the side chat back up here. Oh, what a struggle. Joys of the joys of it, right? All right, let me go to my page. Events. See if I can get my side chat back up. There we go. He's nuts. Oh, man, I'm back. Yeah, so what happened is all of a sudden this guy over there, he pulls this really big truck over there and it just totally blocked the whole Wi-Fi. You couldn't get any signal through that thing. It's like, these nuts. I'll give you a look at it. I think he's heading down. Yeah, he just split down there. Big ass truck. There he is up the street there. He just pulled it. I guess he unloaded some stuff at Starbucks. All right. Over there, yep, he just had a really big tractor trailer. He pulled in front of that Starbucks and just absorbed that whole friggin' signal over there. I should be charging up my phone here. Oh boy. Robert Jackson says, Rosie, is it safe there? I don't know, Robert. No. How safe it is. I know Billy says you should have asked him to move their truck to a different area like that one over there. Hi, Vicky. Is Hillary surging? She already won. I love Jalen. Yeah, I'm not sure, Robert. You know, this is a hangout corner for homeless and other people that are allowed to busk here and raise money and play instruments and all that. What's unbelievable, huh? What is it, Vicky? Yeah, I'm going to probably get the hell out of here. It's not the seedy side of town, it's downtown, but, you know, the only people out right now down on the corner here at 4th Street, and I guess this is B Street, 4th and B Street, are some pretty unsavory characters over there. Nicole's like, oh, I hope something happens there tonight. We get some good video while Rosie's in the rig. A girl can dream. Fuck you, Rosie. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here in a couple minutes. It's only 11 o'clock. If I'm out of here by gangbangers and shit, we're... how many people we got on? I don't want to pull the plug on. Yeah, only the deplorables are out right now. It's been fun though. We've had a good day. It's 2 a.m. there. All right, guys, I guess I go ahead and shut her down. thank you all for coming in tonight. Probably just go ahead and I don't know if I'll burn this one or not, but I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by tonight on my first official ever Urban Boondocking.